Oh god, this story. Oh god, this story kills me. One time, I pissed myself, and I don't know why I thought nobody could tell. Like I had black pants, so I thought it was like invisible.
Real quick before we begin with the video, a couple months ago we had a makeshift petition for this plushie to become a reality, and now thanks to your support, it has happened. I mean, look at her, she is literally me. For the next 10 days only, you can grab one of these from the link in the description. So hurry up, you can do anything to me, and I do mean anything. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Back to the video.
Let's watch your school confessions. Oh god.
Black and I'm black.
Dude, these videos were wild last time I watched them. Okay, the confessions are crazy.
Video I asked you guys for your confessions, specifically your school confessions on the craziest events that happen at your school. And after reading multiple submissions, I realized
Dude,
most of
every school has that one canon event where someone either drove the car on the roof or like broke the bathroom or something like that. Every single school has something going on like that, okay?
schools have something in common. So much so, it feels like all you guys went to the same school. Most of these confessions were about your freaky couples doing stuff in class or in the hallways, the weirdo teachers that were caught watching the dirty, or trying to do it with another student. People getting leaked a lot of explicit stuff.
Oh, true. Wait, there was something like that in my school as well. Turns out one of the sports teachers was a pedo, but like I didn't know. So I remember the girls in my class would tell me, "Hey, don't go near that guy," and I was like, "Okay, but why?" And they were like, "Well, just don't do it." And I was like, "I don't get it," cause I was dumb. Okay, I was a pretty slow child. Okay, chat. I wasn't particularly sharp, and I didn't know about things for a while. But yeah. Look, it's a canon event.
I swear, like 80% of these submissions involve poop, beating it at school, and when it wasn't that, it was...
One time in the girls' bathroom, I saw the word poop written out of poop on the wall in the bathroom. I was like, holy shit, this is impressive but gross.
Like, I pooped my pants in kindergarten. Bruh, it's kindergarten. I expect that. Maybe I should have thought ahead. I'm not really known for using my brain. But if I have to read someone smearing poop in the bathroom one more time, I'm gonna lose it. This was a mistake. Like something else I've done recently that I cannot elaborate on.
Coffee.
Ah, cool, a contract. Let's sign it.
So I'm just gonna go off and read my favorite ones that I could find. All right, let's start this out with a short one. One time when the teacher left the room to talk to a student, I checked the teacher's search history and find Zootopia stuff. You know, we're off to a good start. I used the school bathroom to piss. Were you ever forget?
Okay, that's too far. I'm sorry, the first thing is whatever. Dude, that's too far. Okay, you know what, dude? This reminds me there really are some fucking sick people in this world. There's some degenerates out there. Jesus Christ. How disgusting can it be, dude? Like, dude. This ain't funny, bro. This ain't funny.
You actually used the school bathroom to use the bathroom?
Bro.
You're disgusting. What's next? You wash your hands in the school bathroom too, you freak? I share a class with a super senior, and we were doing a homework assignment about school threats. I made a comment on how sometimes students make threats, all talk and no bite. The super senior called me and started approaching me. Told this that if he wants to fight, let's fight, but the teacher pulled him aside and told him to go outside and calm down. And then this ass motherfucker had the audacity to throw a water bottle at me, and we both got sent to the office. The super senior looks like an edgy, quiet kid, Lo. Bro, you should never mess with him, bro. You're first up on his list. If I were you, I'd start being as friendly as possible. Get him Magic the Gathering cards or something. You know, something that'll make him happy. This happened.
I almost shot myself in middle school because I didn't want to use that bathroom. They had Turkish bathrooms. You know what? Actually fair.
Happened last year, and I went to the drinking fountain with my buddy after PE, and I heard...
Oh god, this story kills me. One time, I pissed myself. I don't remember why or how, but I did, okay? I pissed myself, and I don't know why I thought nobody could tell. Like, I had black pants, so I thought it was, like, invisible. So then I went in PE class, but then everybody could see it. And it was a PE class shared with some of the older kids. And they were like, oh my god, this girl pissed herself, ha 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 ha. And I was like, no, it's just sweat. It's just sweat, I swear. And like the teachers were trying to defend me too, because I don't think the teachers thought I pissed myself. And maybe they did, right? But I don't know why I thought it was like I didn't even try to change my pants or cover it up. I was just like, yeah, nobody's gonna see this. Okay. And I remember I was going back from school that day and I encountered one of those older kids and he was like, hey, you're piss girl from PE. Ha 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 ha, it's piss girl. And I was like, oh man. I was like, oh man. You were confident as fuck. The thing is, I couldn't see it. Like when I was looking down at my pants, I couldn't see it. So I was like, well, I pissed myself, but like, it's fine. It's not really visible. But apparently everybody could see it. You know, I don't know if I just had bad eyes.
Heard noises in the bathroom.
What do you mean it all makes
So we went
sense?
to check it out, and when we jumped to look at the stalls, we saw the math teacher plowing the English teacher in the freaking male bathroom in between periods. It's freaking insane. He took a picture of it and showed the school administration, and he got suspended for taking the picture, but both teachers were fired. Why was he suspended? He took photo evidence of 2 teachers doing indecent exposure in a school bathroom. Unless he spread it around to all the other students.
Wow.
Never
What
got
a beautiful
suspended.
picture.
What's worse is that the English teacher was cheating on his wife. Yes, it was 2 male teachers.
There was bathroom, classroom yaoi. Classroom yaoi. I assumed the English teacher was a woman, dude. Okay. Oh god, he had a son.
And he had a son that was in our class.
Oh
and
man.
bro never fit.
Oh, what do you do, bro? What do you do if your dad was caught fucking another dude in a bathroom?
Gave us. Nah, if I was bro, I'd switch schools, man. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Like, what his dad did is almost as bad as having like an OnlyFans mom. You know, the clowning would never stop. I'm sorry for the interruption, but this video is also sponsored.
Ah, cool.
This video is sponsored by Dragon City.
Oh, I used to
City is
play
a
Dragon
great
City
fun
all the
mobile game
time.
for the
I would
whole
play it on
family to play.
Facebook.
You can make your own.
Yeah, actually, you know, I got a dog in his paw. I used to play Dragon City a lot, okay? I remember, the art style used to be different though. They still look a bit different. You know, they like made it more marketable now. But I used to grind the hell out of Dragon City.
Dragon Empires by
I had so many islands.
and involved in over 1,000 unique dragons.
But this was before they had Mr. Beast dragons. You know, this was before they started just making dragons of everyone. This was back when they were making real dragons, you know?
You can make your empires look like whatever you want with this game's magical habitats, buildings, and decorations. Engage
What happened to your
your
dragons? They're dead.
other players to make sure your dragon stays on top. You can unleash the wrath of your dragon skills with your big brain strategies to accomplish challenging quests and events. Join an amazing community of amazing players and work together to unlock exclusive rewards. And it won't be hard to find good players because Dragon City has over 450 million downloads. So what are you waiting for? Download Dragon City now.
Mr.
using my
Beast
link
Dragon
in the
these
description or
nuts.
by scanning this QR code right here. And when using my link, you get a special bundle with 15,000 food plus 30,000
Is
gold,
there a
plus
Degenerocity
the
dragon?
OV dragon for free to get you started. That's crazy. Again, what are you waiting for? Download Dragon City now. Thank you, Dragon City.
Damn,
for
do you know they
sponsoring
did
this
a
video.
dream
Now back to
dragon?
the
Oh
video.
god, I
There's
just
one-
had a flashback, dude. They made a dream dragon. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, brother.
Dude who was friends with me since I moved to this state 5 years ago, and we've been drifting apart recently because he has some unsavory things about certain people that I did not want to be associated with. Yeah, let me guess. He was racist. He was very
Probably.
into airsoft. Yeah, he was definitely racist.
Yeah.
He didn't have a lot of friends, but he thought of me as a friend. Fast forward to now, and it's Halloween 2023, and this kid comes into school wearing a full military tactical outfit with a bulletproof vest and a helmet. Everyone already thought this kid was a threat, and today people made sure to be extra nice to him. Just in
Oh,
case,
man.
you know? I'm glad I stopped being around this kid so much because I really do not want to be known around this guy. Yeah, your former friend is super weird, bro. I'm so glad that you got out of that friendship. But if I saw someone show up in that fit to school one day, honestly, I'm leaving. Or
Yeah, no, I'm
dismissing
leaving too.
myself. I'm not gonna stay after school, possibly gonna get shot. I'm gonna leave. Some motherfucker got his pants stolen off of him while he was taking a shit. Like someone just crawled under and yanked him off.
That's
Who the hell
evil.
robbed him? Mr. Bean? My friend and I walked into the school, thought giving the to a teacher. Big bro was moaning like crazy. It was wild. But after the school heard of this, the teacher was fired and the thought was suspended for 3 weeks. That day is now known as, did that shit really happen? P.S. You is not beating no damn demon. The fuck is you want? Yes, I am. I'm built different. Don't tell me what I can't beat.
I don't know the lore in
On
this.
some cold ass morning, this kid who I only talked to like once or twice, he was weird, had asked me if I wanted to see something. I said yes, of course. And he opened his jacket to show me a grenade. This kid walked into school with a grenade, and when our classes started, the building he was in.
Okay, but what if it's like a keychain? You know, because I remember I used to have toy grenades. You know? It's like, I had toy, like, are you sure it's real? I'm pretty sure I had a grenade, like a fake one. Because I thought it was cool. Toy grenade? Yeah! We have that from Mania. I swear I had like a metallic grenade. You know? And I was like, ooh, this is so cool. I have a grenade, but it wasn't real, you know? And I think I took it to school once as well. And I was like, hey, look at my grenade. As a Romanian, that's true. Yeah, we have guns, toy guns, toy grenades. I told you I used to have toy brass knuckles. I feel like I should have brass knuckles, like real ones, as an adult. But I used to have toy brass knuckles. Okay? There are laws against those kinds of toys. Damn. I mean, in Romania, the toys are allowed, but the real stuff is not. I guess in America, it's the other way. You can get real guns, but no, can't get toy guns.
Evacuated because he threw the grenade, pin still in, and everyone started screaming and ran. Police showed up and everyone got to find out what
Jesus
really happened.
Christ.
Turns out his grandpa fought in either World War II or the Vietnam War and kept the grenade as a memento, which is illegal, and this kid managed to get his hands on it.
Jesus.
After the police confiscated it, they safely destroyed it. A bunch of kids needed counseling, and the kid was taking some time to himself, which just meant he was expelled, but my school hates that word for some reason. Bruh, imagine if the school's weird kid approaches you and pulls out a grenade. Like, what do you do in that situation, honestly? I don't know what I would do, because if he pulls the pin, how do I get away? If I run away, he's just gonna chuck that shit at me and I'll blow up. If I stay there, he's gonna stay there too and I blow up. What am I gonna do? Thank God he didn't pull the pin, and thankfully everybody at your school is safe. At my high school, there was this girl that everyone had a major crush on. Turns out she was sleeping.
Listen, it's illegal to make toys that look like real guns. Damn. I mean, in here, they have the red tip, but they made them like pretty realistic. Like they'll be metallic, you know? I remember digging out the red tip to make them look cooler. Yeah.
Everyone. I know this because I might have slept with her. She got a boyfriend and slept with someone else while having a boyfriend. The boyfriend killed the random NPC and went to jail. After this, she was questioned by police and told them that the boyfriend wasn't satisfying her. Turns out she had mental problems and went to a ward. Fast forward 7 years later, and my girlfriend meets this really nice person. It's the same girl. Bruh. Run. Basically, I bought a gun to school because I was super mad at my teachers and classmates for making fun of me. I then walked in school, got patted down because one of my friends ratted on me, and I had got expelled. Thank God, bro. What's with these
Dude,
school threats?
dude, what is up with them? I brought a gun to school because my teachers made me mad. Dude.
Sorry, bro. You think I'm gonna be on your side, man? No, I'm not. I hope you learn from this. Don't be a school threat. It's not cool, dude. When I was in high school, it was revealed that the mystery meat they've been giving us for almost 4 years was monkey meat. So apparently the meat supplier for the school was a crooked piece of shit who wanted to make a huge profit. So instead of chicken or, I don't know, horse meat, he got us monkey meat. Let's just say the school was locked down afterwards.
Is that safe?
The supplier got arrested. That's just so gross. That's probably being served in every high school, honestly. Based on some of the meat I've seen in my old school too, I bet that's monkey meat awesome. I blame Michelle Obama for all of this.
I mean, yeah, right now we don't even have lunch. No, we get corn chocolate. We get one piece of stale bread and a milk triangle. I've told you about a milk triangle before. I mean, it's more like a pyramid. We get a milk pyramid and one stale ass piece of bread, and that's what we get. Yeah. I was getting monkey meat cheaper than getting chicken. I don't know, man. I'm guessing because it's like less safety regulations and stuff. Like because it's like monkey meat, nobody like thinks of it as for eating, right? Cause with chicken, you gotta make sure there's no viruses or I don't know.
This is for her. You guys want to be eating monkey meat. So basically,
No, milk box, not even a milk bag, a milk triangle. Yes, it's a milk pyramid. It's a milk pyramid, bro. They gave us triangle milk in kindergarten, bro. They gave us triangle milk up to high school, man.
there's been this rumor going around, and is that Jimmy smashed Josh's girl. So people kept it away, of course, and it ain't true. But Josh, he's a rebellious MF. He picks fights, so you know what he did? He smacked his girl and beat Jimmy's ass. Am I supposed to know who these people are? Alright, so I'm gonna do a speed run around real quick on a bunch of short confessions I got. So I can put as many confessions in this video as possible. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. I sold explosives at school. Someone put rat poison inside the water. A teacher ran over a student. Someone put laxatives in the school lunch.
Boah.
Yeah, group chat leaked.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
smoked a blunt, got high, then sucked my homie's feet for 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Yeah, this is the one I paused in. Not the explosives, not the laxative, not the rat poison. This is what I paused on. That's crazy. How do I be his friend? Bro, stop. Bro.
Bro, timed it. What the hell? My teacher said I would be a failure. So I slept with her husband. If only you knew. I don't know. So why don't you tell me? The fat kid in my school fought someone over a cheeseburger. Sex. Nutted in a saxophone. A girl got pregnant with her stepbrother's kid and had a miscarriage in a fight. I'ma leave it at that. Damn. I shoved my backpack Charlie stick up multiple people's ass.
What's a backpack trolley stick?
The bees attacked the entire school. It was crazy. My school boring as hell.
Not the
bro.
bees!
I ain't got nothing to say.
Wait, didn't someone chat literally just say this? Someone chat literally said my school's boring.
Same. I was eating Jerk's chickens in the stall when some dude walked in thinking no one is in there, and I ended up spraying on him. Nasty. Once I was caught reading Yaoi.
Thoughts? I mean, I was never caught by the teachers. Okay? I think. I don't remember at least. I think it would have been more traumatizing if it happened, so I don't think I did.
In class. I do homeschooling, by the way, and had 2 teachers sit at both sides of my table. So your parents caught you? Xbox! Also, someone was stabbed over $2. Alright, enough with the speed run round. Let's go back to
So you were caught by students, kinda. I told you, like, my desk mate wanted to see it, so I showed it to her, and then I ended up showing it to the girls in the back, and then they kept asking for more.
Formal confessions, you know? So I used to run a school confession Instagram account. Then there was one confession that I got about a girl a dog and got pregnant. How is that possible? I didn't even know this. I live in an Islamic country, to an Islamic school, which if y'all know means the guys and gals are separated. And the only way we can even sniff the guy's presence is to talk to them on Insta or whatever. But some freaking how, one of the girls from my class had S, unfiltered pure S, with a guy in one of the girls' bathrooms in the girls' section. And it gets worse, because not only did this happen in 7th grade, but also apparently these two were half siblings, which kind of explains how they were able to meet up. But still, these mother effers got expelled when they found out. But how did they find out? Well, the girl got pregnant, and from what I've heard, it was twins. Oh my god, they actually had the babies. And to this day, I will never find out why she had S in the school
Oh. Oh. My friend used to watch this video in the school bus. Oh, based. I did it in the train when I came back home. Yeah. But also,
bathroom with her half brother. Someone please save me from this freaking life.
Boy,
Half, brother.
how
Not even a
desperate can you
step,
be?
brother. Half? Yeah. Some kid jumped off the second story of the school auditorium to avoid getting a Spanish test.
Hello? El español no es tan difícil, ¿eh? No tienes que hacer eso, hermano. ¿Qué? No, that's crazy. Be fair, valid. Spanish is not even that hard. Come on, guys, you can do it. Just find a good streamer, okay?
We still got the test. Imagine willing to sacrifice your legs to avoid a Spanish test just to still get the test and fail. You'd have to watch out for me, bro. One time in 8th grade, I saw my crush walk into the girls' bathroom to take a dump. And after she was done, I licked the toilet seat. Bro, you got...
I will never in my life ever come close to 1% of the amount of down bad this guy is. And that is something I will live with proudly. That's... Me llamo biblioteca. Amazing.
guys have not heard of self-restraint. The craziest thing that happened in my school in the UK would definitely be when someone came in with a medical needle and started stabbing other kids with it. He then started to say that it was AIDS, and as you may be able to predict, a lot of kids ain't appreciate it. So a lot of them try to f him up, but he was so quick. Until
That's
a bunch of
crazy.
kids blocked the door just to beat the living hell out of him. And just when you think it's over, 2 feds charged in the classroom and literally tackled him to the ground and cuffed him. So yeah, we all wondered why the teachers ain't do anything, cause like this kind of thing doesn't go unnoticed. Well, that's because they literally called the cops and didn't want him to expect it. That's not true. The teachers didn't do anything because they didn't want to catch AIDS either. They just waited for the cops. A whole investigation took place, and I'm pretty sure our school made the news, but there's a lot they missed out. Anyways, fuck you, you syringe slinging. We had to get metal detectors and search North Korea airport style for the next year. Going into school and purposely trying to spread AIDS is
That is
act
crazy.
That only the most nefarious people would do. Hope you're safe, bro, and I hope you didn't catch the virus. All right, bro, check it, cause you will genuinely not believe this. Now, I'm from an area called the DMV, and let me tell you something. Bitches in the DMV are batshit crazy. Back in the 7th grade, I had a very deadly beef with practically everybody in my grade. I was chill with like 9 people, but the rest wanted to see my ass more dead than Will Smith's career. One night when I came home from school, I was chilling in my room when my mom breaks down the door like SEAL Team 6 and snatched my phone out of my hands like it's a ghetto girl's weed. She started scrolling
What?
through it and
Dude,
goes,
this storytelling is very long-winded, man. I feel like nothing has happened yet. There's a lot of words.
to my camera roll, then proceeds to tell the person who she was on the phone with that my phone was clean. It was my principal. I was weirded the fuck out until she came back 30 minutes later asking me if I had made any threatening or even said things that sounded remotely threatening about my school. I said no
What?
while she proceeded to show me an email with screenshots of a Snapchat account with vaguely threatening messages. The Snapchat account was a fake account of me, and I was shocked as my mom told me to go to bed, says my principal, who was known for calling the police a lot over small things. I called the cops to protect the school again. We're going to have to go to the police station to clear everything out with the cops and explain the situation to me. What I was able to find out through some digging and a fucking confession to one of my friends who went undercover was that this was another one of my ex-best friend's ploys to get me expelled. They used a VPN, all accounts, and burner devices to fake an account of me. Long story short, I ended up leaving the school and finishing my last month online, aka watching Netflix all day, while my brother went online, exposed her
Jesus.
evil deeds, and the culprits got beat up for it. Hey, at least there's a happy ending. Damn, bro, who the hell your ops? The League
Yeah,
of
dude has ops in high school? Why you got ops like that?
Villains? I never understood having ops in like this young of an
Yeah.
age. 7th grade? Damn, bro. What you do to have so much beef with so many people,
Jeez.
bro? All right, let's read one last one. There's this pick-me that literally no one likes, not even the teachers. So like last week we had a history test. Everyone loves the history teacher, and the class was dead silent. You know, working hard and stuff. But like near the end of the class, the pick-me got up and yelled, "I'm done!" And everyone looked at her, and this boy told her to shut the fuck up. The teacher heard it, and she
Sabal.
didn't say anything.
He said
so the pick-me
Sabal.
was complaining how it was unfair and how everyone is so rude, and all the teacher was doing is staring at her. And the pick-me said, "That's why you have so many miscarriages." The teacher just got back from the hospital after her 3rd miscarriage.
What?
The teacher got up and smacked her. Then all the girls in the class, including me, got up
Jeez.
and beat the shit out of the picnic. She ran out of class and came back
Okay,
with the
no, this
principal.
is giving, and yeah, and then everybody clapped. You got me until everybody started beating her up. Okay, the thing is, as a teacher, it's one thing to not say anything if someone's kind of rude to someone that you don't like, but I just don't think the teacher would just sit there and let the kids beat this girl up. Like, that's just not. Yeah, no. And then everybody clapped. Dude, everybody clapped.
But everyone said the pygmy was lying for attention, and people told the principal what the pygmy said about the teacher, so she got suspended. The class made a promise to never speak about what actually happened and to protect the history teacher. I can't tell if you guys are the heroes or the villains of this story, bro. I don't know whose side to take on this one. So I'ma just...
Mamá huevo.
And that's all the confessions
Mama
I'm gonna be reading
huevo!
today. I know
That got me so off guard.
these were a lot more tame than the last ones, but I'm not trying to get age restricted again. But most of the confessions I didn't read were just like, you know, school beaters and weird teachers. You know, that was 90% of this confession.
Yeah.
I'll 100% do this again in the future. I
Mama
love reading
huevo.
you guys' confessions. I really do. With a different topic in mind. Thank you again, Dragon City, for sponsoring this video.
Yeah. Yippee. Mama huevo.